Example number 8. In triangle ABC, the measure of angle A is equal to the sum of the measures of angle B and angle C. Also, the ratio of measures of angle B and angle C is 4:5. Then find the measures of angles of the triangle. Okay, now see here. Measure of angle A is equal to the sum of the measures of angle B and angle C. So we write here series. Let measure angle B. Let measure angle B is equal to x degree and measure angle C is equal to y degree. Did you get it? Therefore, measure of angle A is equal to measure angle B plus measure angle C. This is given. This is given. Therefore, measure angle A is equal to measure angle B x degree plus measure angle C is equal to y degree. Therefore, measure angle A is equal to x plus y degree. Also, we write that way. Okay, x degree plus y degree. Did you get it? Therefore, from first condition here. Therefore, from first condition. What is first condition? The sum of the measures of angles of a triangle is 180 degree. The sum of the measures of angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Therefore, measure angle A plus measure angle B plus measure angle C is equal to 180 degree. Did you get it? The sum of the measures of angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Did you get it? Therefore, we substitute values of angle A, B and C. What is measure angle A? X plus y. Don't write now here degree. X plus y plus what is B? X and C is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, x plus x 2 times means 2x, y plus y 2y is equal to 180 degree. Did you get it? Now you keep as it is or dividing both sides by 2. Dividing both sides by 2. See here. Dividing both sides by 2 or keep as it is, no problem at all. Therefore, 2x upon 2 plus 2y upon 2 is equal to 180 degree upon 2. 2 cancelled. 2 9s are okay. Therefore, x plus y is equal to 90 degree, but don't write here degree. Equation number 1. Did you get it? Now from second condition. From second condition. What is second condition? What is second condition? See here. Also the ratio of measures of angle B and angle C. Ratio we write this way. Therefore, measure angle B is to measure angle C. Ratio always we write in this way. Measure angle B is to measure angle C is equal to 4:5. Now we have written measure of angle B. What is X is to measure angle C. Y is equal to 4:5. Now this ratio we convert into division. Therefore, X upon Y is equal to 4 upon 5. Did you get it? Then cross multiplication. 5x is equal to 4y. Therefore, we write here 5x minus 4y. We take this to the left side. We convert it into standard form. Did you get it? Now, see here, coefficients of x are not same, coefficients of y are not same. Now for elimination of variable y, we multiply, see here, multiplying equation 1 by 4. Did you get it? Then we multiply to this by 4. Therefore, 4x plus 4y is equal to, we multiply to this also 4. 4 into 90. Did you get it? This is our new equation. Exactly below we write our equation number 2. 5x minus 4y is equal to 0. Now here signs are opposite. Therefore by addition, okay, we add these. Plus 4y minus 4y cancelled. Therefore, 9x is equal to 360. Therefore, x is equal to 360 upon 9. Therefore, what is 40? X is equal to 40. Now this value we substitute. Therefore, substituting in equation 1. Did you get it? Therefore, our equation number 1, x plus y is equal to 90. Now we put value of x. Value of x here. Value of x is 40 plus y as it is equal to 90. Therefore, we take 40 to the right side. Therefore, y is equal to 90 minus 40. 90 minus 40. Therefore, y is equal to 50. Did you get it? Now, find the measures of angles of a triangle. Therefore, measure angle B is equal to x degree is equal to, what is value of x? 40. Therefore, measure of angle B is equal to x degree is equal to 40 degree. measure of angle C is equal to y degree is equal to 50 degree, and measure of angle A is equal to measure of angle A is equal to x degree plus y degree, then x plus y bracket degree is equal to 40 plus 50 is equal to 90 degree. Did you get it? Question number 9. Divide a rope of length 560 centimeter into two parts such that twice the length of the smaller part is equal to one-third of the larger part. Then find the length of the larger part. Okay. Now see this. First we write let the length of the length of the smaller part of the rope is equal to x centimeter, and the length of the larger part is equal to y centimeter. Did you get it? Therefore, from first condition, from first condition, see here, twice the length of the smaller part, twice, see here, therefore twice means two, twice the length of the smaller part, twice the length of the smaller part is equal to one third, means 1/3 of the larger part. The length of the larger part. Okay, this is our first condition. Therefore, 2 into the length of the smaller part, x is equal to 1/3 the length of the larger part, what is y. Did you get it? Now we take this 3 to the left side. Therefore, 3 into 2, 6 is equal to y. Did you get it? Therefore, we write here 6x minus y is equal to 0, or keep as it is. No problem at all. Okay. This is equation number 1. Did you get it? Now, see this carefully. From second condition. What is second condition? See here. Divide a rope of length 560 centimeter into two parts, means total length of the rope is 560 centimeter, and there are two parts, smaller part plus larger part. See here. So we write here length of the smaller part plus length of the larger part is equal to 560 centimeter. Therefore, length of smaller part x plus length of larger part y is equal to 560. Did you get it? Equation number 2. Exactly below this 2 we write equation number 1 because coefficients of y are same or we say equal. So we write exactly below. 6x minus y is equal to 0. This is equation number 1. Now here coefficients are equal and signs are opposite. Therefore, by addition, plus y minus y cancelled. Therefore, 7x is equal to 560. Therefore, x is equal to 560 upon 7. Therefore, x is equal to 7 and this 0. Means this is length of smaller part, but we want length of larger part. Therefore, we want only length of larger part. Therefore, we substitute in equation 1. Therefore, x plus what is 1? 6x. Sorry, in 2. We substitute in 2. That is simple one. So, x plus y is equal to 560. This is 2. Simple one, substitute in that simple one. What is value of x? We put here. 80 plus y is equal to 560. Therefore, y is equal to 560 minus 80. Therefore, y is equal to what is 480. Did you get it? Centimeter is the length of the larger part of the rope. Did you get it? Question number 10. In a competitive examination, there were 60 questions. Total number of questions 60. The correct answer would carry 2 marks. Correct answer would carry 2 marks, and for incorrect answer 1 mark would be subtracted. Here we have given clearly 1 mark subtracted if answer is incorrect. Okay. Yashwant had attempted all the questions, means all 60 questions, and he got total 90 marks. Total marks 90. Then how many questions he got wrong? Okay. Therefore, first we write let the number of questions he got correct is equal to x, and the number of questions he got incorrect or wrong is equal to y. Did you get it? Now total number of questions 60. There were 60 questions. Total number of questions 60. Now correct and incorrect. Total questions 60. Did you get it? Therefore, from first condition. What is first condition? Number of correct questions and number of means correct answers. In short, correct answers and number of incorrect answers. Did you get it? Therefore, x plus y is equal to 60. This is our equation number 1. From second condition. What is second condition? See here. The correct answer would carry 2 marks. Correct answer would carry 2 marks. How many correct? X. Correct answer 2 marks means 2 into x. Therefore, 2 into x means 2x. And for incorrect answer, incorrect or wrong, incorrect answer, 1 mark would be subtracted. How many wrong or incorrect? Y. 1 mark. 1 into y. Subtracted means minus 1y. Write only y. Or write 1y. No problem. Now see. He attempted all the questions. How many correct? Marks. How many marks for correct? 2x. 2 into number of correct answers. 2x minus subtracted incorrect answers. 1 into y. Okay. Total marks he got 90. Okay. Therefore, 2x minus y is equal to 90. Equation number 2. Exactly below. Now see here. Here coefficients of y are same. 1, 1. Did you get it? So there is no need to equate them again. You write exactly below here this equation number 1. Equation number 1. Now signs are opposite. Therefore, by addition, minus y plus y cancelled. Here 1. 2x plus 1x is equal to 3x is equal to 90 plus 60, 150. Therefore, x is equal to 150 upon 3. Therefore, x is equal to 50. Did you get it? These are the number of questions he got correct. Okay. Substituting in equation which is simple 1. We substitute this value of x in equation number 1. Therefore, x plus y is equal to 60. This is our equation number 1. We put value of x here. What is 50 plus y? Therefore, 50 plus y is equal to 60. Therefore, like terms we take together. So we take 50 to the right side, becomes minus. Therefore, y is equal to 10. Did you understand? Therefore, we write, therefore, the number of questions he got wrong or incorrect, is equal to y is equal to 10. This is your answer.